I'm Alex. I live in Mogliano, Veneto, which is a really small town close to Venice. So it's about 20 minutes far from Venice by train. So I live in the north of Italy, and at the moment I am not working in the office, but I'm working from home. I work for a company. I deal with export of furnitures all over the world, and yeah, so this is my job since October of 2018. So at the moment, the contagion rate is going a bit better. So it's decreasing, but we are still in lockdown until the 3rd of May. After that, probably now the government is thinking about the second phase in Italy. So when we will be able to open, so to let people go out and stuff. So for now, we are still at home. We are not allowed to go out. We are not allowed to we are allowed to go out only to shop for food, medicines, to have maybe to go to the doctor or something. But in general, they are quite strict, because in the north of Italy, actually, the situation is a bit worse than in the rest of Italy, because in the center and in the south of Italy, the contagion is not as bad as in the north of Italy. So in Lombardia, which is the region of Milan, that is the worst situation. So a lot of people getting the virus, a lot of people who are actually dead. Until now in Italy, there were almost 23,000 people who died for this virus, which is actually really bad. Yesterday, there were almost 600 people who died. So it's still bad, but at least, yeah, the contagion rate is going better step by step, but it's still not that good. Yes, I am in quarantine. Fortunately, I am home, so I have an apartment by myself. So I'm not living with my parents or my brother and sister. So I cannot meet them, except when I go to shop, I say hi by far. We are always going out, with a mask. It's mandatory to have a mask, to have gloves, and you also in the supermarket, you have to stay at least 1 meter far from other people. So also shopping is not that easy, because you have to keep the distances. And yeah, so now I'm working from home. So of course, thanks to technology, at least we can do that. I'm not working that much, like probably 2 or 3 hours a day, but still it's a good way to keep your mind busy, because otherwise I try to, I don't know, do a bit of like sports. I try to study a bit. I try to read, to cook and stuff. Because otherwise, it's really hard to keep your mind busy. It's going crazy because I am alone, so I'm not going to to talk with my microwave or to my television. Of course, we watch a lot of series, Netflix and stuff. But I'm trying to, make the best out of it, out of this time that I have at the moment. Also, during Easter, I had lunch with my parents on Skype,
Okay.
So, because in Italy, during Easter, usually families gather up, and they always have big lunches and stuff. So this year was really strange because, most of the people couldn't do that. But at least we found, this solution of eating on Skype, which was really weird but fun at the same time. So it was really nice. Yes, the food is not a problem. There is everything. The only thing that sometimes you cannot find is flour. Flour to bake, because many times people, they make pizzas at home and stuff. So it was really weird, but now you can find everything. But at the beginning of the quarantine, it was really like you couldn't find something. Like sometimes pasta, they were out of pasta. They run out of gloves, because many people bought gloves immediately. But at the moment you can find everything. So there's no point in rushing, in being afraid that you will not find something. Because at the beginning there were some people that were panicking because they went to the shop to buy everything. And of course you have to go out once a week, so you do like a big shopping, but you can find everything, so that is not a problem. Food, I mean, in Italy you will always have food. Yes, since the beginning of March. It was probably the 10th after the first decree, because the first decree was around March. It was probably the 9th of March, I think. From that point on, in Italy, all over Italy, the schools were shut down. So no elementary school, no middle school, no high school, no university, nothing. And of course, it took some time for them to adjust to the new situation. But now, like, they are trying to let people study, have maybe online Skype lessons, or my sister is an elementary school teacher. She has given a lot of she's given the homeworks, and of course for the children, probably like the elementary school students, it's a bit harder because it's not that easy. It's not easy to have a lesson on Skype maybe, or stuff. But they are trying to find some solutions. But at the moment everything is shut down, and I'm not sure actually that they will go back to school maybe in September. I hope so, but I'm not sure. Like, for example, my brother, he was supposed to have in Italy there are 5 years of high school, and he was supposed to have his final exam for high school. Usually you have like a written exam, then you have like a speaking exam. But this year, because of coronavirus, it will be the first time probably in history, like after the exam was introduced, that they will only have like a speaking exam, so no written exam. Probably we are not sure if he will have to go to the building of the school. Probably they will just have their exam like this on Skype. So everyone should really try to respect the rules and not go out if they don't have to, because what we can do now is stay home, stay safe, and try to not go crazy. But we should respect the rules, of course.
Thank you, Alex, and please stay safe. See you. Bye bye. Ciao.
Ciao. Bye.